Hi everyone, and today we're going to talk about our target audience and ideal client. So there are several categories when we talk about how to sell our product and how to create product actually. So in marketing we talk about the market segment. So when we think about to create the product, we think in which market segment we're going to sell it. So we define the area which we're going to focus. So for example, we sell computers and that will be our market segment. Then we define our target audience. To define target audience, we just answer simple questions like, all right, our product will be for what kind of genders these people have, what kind of ages people have, what kind of income level these people have, and other factors. Do they have children, where they're located, what kind of religions they have, what kind of cultures they have, what kind of language they have. Then we will talk about the behavioral factors such as what kind of hobbies they have, what kind of interests they have overall, how do they reach their work, what kind of books they prefer, etc., etc., etc. However, when we talk about the target audience, it's still general. When we talk about the solopreneurs and we talk about the business which very, very close to customers, we also talk about the ideal customer. The ideal customer, ideal client, is a client which actually can inspire you and can benefit the most from that what you sell. And that's really important because it's like work in both directions. Those people inspire you as well as you inspire them. People also say that ideal client is somehow reminds you but some time ago. It's like you fulfill certain issue and you kind of pass through certain experience and they are yet in that experience. So you can help them because you already got that. So for example, when we talk about the ideal client, we can speak about certain aspects of the business where you actually achieve certain success and you can help people how to reach that success because you already know step by step how to achieve it. So that's quite a simple thing. And when we talk about this ideal clients and target audience, it's not just your imagination. It's really important that you will actually focus on real people. So what happened, what the first mistake which many people do, they think, all right, I will answer all these questions. I will say, here is my ideal customer or target audience, gender, this, that, and that I sell into these people. However, when they actually come to the field work and they trying to find these real people, they found out that they can't reach these people elsewhere, and it's really non-realistic target. And when we talk about target audiences, this is the people who we target. So, for example, in one of my businesses, when I started this particular business, like about a year ago, and first on the beginning my focus was branding for hospitality and food industry, because in my offline business one of my businesses oriented for that kind of target audience. But I realized that I can easily reach these people in my offline business. However, when I work with online people, it's nearly impossible to reach these people. So I changed my focus on absolutely different type of entrepreneurs because my branding information was equally fine for any industry. What I had to change, I had to change my market niche. Not the main information, but just my target audience changed. And in this situation, I immediately found many people who actually I can help and I can reach them, and it's much, much more effective. So when you think about your target audience, you not only speak about their age and demographic factors, you also think about what is their typical behavior, what is the normal day look like, and where they spend their time, so you can actually somehow find them. Because, for example, these people reach work every day in a car, and they do not use metro, but you, for example, put your advertising in free metro newspaper, and that means that this newspaper advertising will never ever reach those people who read their car they read their work in a car. So you need to understand such small details about them to realize how you can reach them, because those people who actually reach work in a car, they may listen radio, they may listen any kind of audio files, but they probably will not watch your video at that time. And there is a question that, okay, they have, say, 2 hours when they reach work, and then they reach from work to home, which means about 2 hours maybe. And this is the time when you can easily reach them, but you need to know what they do, how they reach their work, and what they do after that. Because if after that they, for example, go in some Facebook groups or some sites, or they read newspaper, or they do watch TV, for example, in all the cases you can reach them in all different ways. So you need to know your target audience in detail. And ideally, it will be good if you think about people whom you really know well, who feed to this target audience profile, so you can interview them and ask about things like what is are their pain points, fears, where they struggle, what is their dreams, what really don't allow them to sleep in the night, what can help them, and how products, say, in your segment can help them to overcome it. So the field of work is actually really important to interview the real people, real clients, and when they will share with you their pain points, etc., ask them, will they potentially buy a product? You may not even say that this product is yours if they are your friends, so then the clarity of answers will be better. So that's it for today. I hope it give you some ideas on how to define your target audience and your ideal client, and it will help you to build better understanding on how to create better product and serve your clients in the most preferable way you can do that. So see you next time. Bye bye.